Hello there, my name's Dane Lemaitre, and welcome to the review. And today we've got the open wagon, as you can see. And I know I said I wasn't going to do many reviews on rolling stock in the past, however this one's quite a special one as it's in one of the really old style boxes. And instead of saying Thomas and Friends like the newer ones, it does actually just say Thomas the Tank Engine. It's a really nice box. And like I said, it's one of the trucks that was in Series 1. It was only pretty much in Series 1. In the first episode of the second series, it was the last time you saw one as Thomas was being cleaned in the episode Thomas, Percy and the Coal. I'm part of a goods train, but that was about it. So here we have the truck. And in Series 1, as you know, the faces were just painted on the front of the trucks. They were more of a frown though. I mean, this one looks quite happy, which is a bit unusual. As you know, the trucks have their faces painted on, like Annie and Clarabel and the slip coaches. Characters in the railway series, like Daisy and George, also had their faces painted on, unlike in the TV series, their models were a lot more different. I think it's still quite nice. It more or less represents the truck. One thing I will say is this truck does have plastic wheels though, and I would actually advise anyone to replace plastic wheels, from advice that I've had from other railway enthusiasts, because obviously as it goes round it makes your track dirty, and obviously if you've got dirty track then the engines start running funny and jerking. As you probably know, that's advice that I've been given, that's been passed on to me, that I pass on to other people. So I replace the wheels another time. But yeah, that's the truck. And I've got a few of these now. I have this one that's unboxed. This one has the metal wheels. And I got this on my visit to a place in Peterborough called Trains for You. Trains for You was where I got my ice cream set from. And I think this truck was something like £2-3. So not very expensive. And like I said, it doesn't come with a box, but you know, £2 or £3 isn't too bad, I don't think. Yeah, so and it's a nice truck. So it's got metal wheels. I also have this one as well. So I've actually got 3 of this truck. This one has plastic wheels as well, which I hope to replace. I got this one from the Loco Centre, which was a model shop in Wellingborough, but unfortunately the Loco Centre's closed down now. But I got that from there. And again, what amazes me, again with prices, is that this, which is obviously a lot older, was at £6. And recently I found very amazingly that a lot of the discontinued Thomas trucks that are newer than this actually cost a lot more. And there's probably a legit reason, but as I am not really too sure why. In the TV series Thomas Tank Engine, say from Series 2 onwards, the trucks weren't like this. They had grey faces given to them. A lot of the cargo vans and that also have the faces. But from Series 7 onwards, the vans don't seem to have faces. And in the CGI series, only the grey trucks do. As you know, in the TV series, there was also some red and blue trucks introduced. And these don't have faces on them either. And I have them in the Hornby range. In the episode Thomas's New Trucks, Thomas was given some green trucks, and James was given some blue ones, and they had faces on them. And also in the CGI series now, you've got a lot more colourful trucks. It's like red ones, brown ones, green ones. But again, these don't have faces on them. So yeah, there's lots of different trucks in the series. In the CGI series, the narrow gauge engines also appeared to have some colourful trucks, and a lot more different ones, a lot more detailed to what they would do, obviously, in reality. Going back to the box again, so obviously this is the box, and like I said, it was £6, which I thought was quite good, considering its age, and it was cheaper than some of the others. Inside the box, however, I found this buffer. And this buffer does not belong to the truck. So I've got the truck again just here. And again, if you look all the way around, it's got all its buffers on it. So it doesn't belong to that. Like I said, I do really like these ones. And they're very more or less similar to what the trucks look like in Series 1. and they run really well indeed. You can add them pretty much in any train you want. One thing I would say is, though, I'd probably add some ballast or some coal or something to make them a bit heavier, because when crossing the points, it depends on the sort of layout I suppose you've got, but when crossing the line sometimes they can derail because they are very lightweight, so I'd probably add some lead or something to make them just a bit heavier. And again, I'd probably give them metal wheels, and I mean that would be a bit more weight in itself, because I mean this one's got metal wheels and it's a lot heavier. This one is, compared to this one and the other one I showed you. Thank you very much for watching this video. Next time I'll be showing you the Cream Utility Wagon, which is one I bought recently from Hatton's, a place that I went to. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.